What's going on, everybody? It's the Insomniac Dasher Trevor back at it again. It's Monday night here in lovely South Jersey. So tonight there's no peak pace, but it's an area, it's the Voorhees area of DoorDash. Now, when I first started DoorDash, I used to work that area a lot. It had some great late night hotspots. Personally, guys, I used to work as a chef. So for me, late night shift, overnight shift, that's what I'm used to. That's what my body's adjusted to. So I love DoorDashing late at night. No one's on the road. Roads are free. And there's honestly usually not too many Dashers out past midnight, I want to say. So usually you're pretty busy with orders. It's just kind of learning how to rifle through those, crappy orders, which hopefully I don't have to get into tonight, but I'm sure I will, and I'll let you guys in on those tips. So if you guys do find value in the channel, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you when we hit the road. All right, guys, so we got our first order here, $8 at the 7-Eleven for 6.7 miles. So good start to the night. It's about 8 minutes away. I already checked the GPS, so let's get going. All right, guys, we're on our second order now, $9.35 for about 8.3 miles. I always like taking those 0.35, 0.37, I don't know, those weird kind of numbers, because remember, DoorDash doesn't always show you the exact amount. There can be extra at the end when you drop it off. So that's sort of what I'm expecting for this order. Let's hope for that. It doesn't always happen, but still a pretty good dollars to mile ratio, so we're gonna take this. All right, guys, so we did wrap up. Now, like I said, sometimes you do get a little more. Well, I got, 65 cents more. So I ended up getting $10 more for that order. And right after that, just got a $6 for 3.1 miles for Wawa. Now, if you guys are not on the East Coast, you have no idea what I mean when I say Wawa. And if you are on the East Coast, you're going, oh my God, Wawa! Wawa is pretty much just a convenience store, just like a 7-Eleven or anything like that. But the plus side to Wawa is it is open 24 hours a day. And they're always pretty quick on the pickup, and they wrap everything up nice, and they're always very, very friendly there. Always have a good experience at Wawa. So, really excited, gonna go get that order, and let's see where else the night takes us. And actually quite funny, guys, right as I just wrapped up filming that, I just got a additional $2 stacked order for now 1.8 miles. So we added that on, so now $8 total for this trip. So looking like a pretty good night so far. Looks like it's picking up. So currently, guys, we went to pick up those two orders. I got the one okay, but the other one they said they had already got, so they didn't want to remake it without contacting the customer. So currently having to wait on DoorDash support. So obviously cutting into the time. Sorry to the one customer who's now having to wait, because I have to wait and figure out what to do with this order. So that's the situation right now, guys. It happens, but nothing to get stressed out about. Comes with the territory, and hopefully it's just one mistake for the night now and we can push forward. I don't know why they put such annoying music on hold. Like, I hate elevator music, side note. All right, guys, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so quick update on that order. Contacted DoorDash support. It was just a redelivery. The customer never got that order, so they ended up making it, got both deliveries done. Currently waiting for my next order now. We just got one that was $5.75 for 6 miles, 6.2 miles. Didn't take that one. We got another one here, $6.50 for 8.7, and it's taking me towards that same area. I think I'm gonna take this and switch areas, guys. So yeah, let's try that out. We'll see how that works for the night. Plus I'm a little hungry, so I wouldn't mind some McDonald's. All right, guys, so we're actually back here at the McDonald's. I was about pretty much all the way there and my person that ordered the food canceled on me. So it happens sometimes. I'm gonna get half paid for that order, and I got a free 10-piece nugget out of it. And like I said before, I was hungry, so worked out, and then actually met up with a Dasher friend of mine here, so we're gonna split those nuggets, eat up, take a quick little break, and then should be back on the road, so we'll see you then. Guys, so I finished up my break, and unfortunately it was right as I started the dash. I got one, so I don't think I got a screenshot of it, but it was $6 for 0.8 miles, so pretty cool. I'm at the apartment complex right now, so gonna go drop off that order and get back to it. All right, guys, so we're at the McDonald's now. I'm gonna show you all those crappy orders we got, but ended up accepting the best of the crap. $5.75 for 9.1 miles. Honestly though, at this time of night, a lot of the McDonald's and Taco Bells in the area I was at closes, so this is gonna send me more towards the hot spots, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'll take it. Not the dollars to mile ratio I would like, but at least I'm in a hotspot zone now. And again, I was getting $3 orders, so $5.75 is the best of the junk. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up a McDonald's delivery for $9.75, and that was for 13.7 miles. Now I'm on my way to Taco Bell, $6.75 for 9.9 miles. Obviously not the best dollar to mile ratio we want, but I'm gonna try to hustle, try to make up for the miles with time, and see if we can't push, because obviously my goal here, as always, is minimum $20 an hour. So let's get back on the road, keep hustling, and try to boost those numbers a little bit. All right, guys, so now we're on another one. This one was about 9 miles, and it's for $9.25. Completely different area. It gave me the message it wasn't very busy nearby, and it was sending me to a busier area. So hopefully we're in a busier area and trying to finish up the night now. Always like to end on $100, so getting close to that number, luckily, and hopefully we can stay blessed long enough to get there. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, so we had a $6 order from Dunkin' Donuts, but just arrived at the store, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, this store is closed. So when this happens, you can either call up support or just go right into the app now, which I just figured that out. I didn't know before you could just go into the app and do it yourself. And because you arrive, always make sure you slide to arrive even with the closed store, because instead of getting $0, I just got $3, and I pretty much drove about a mile to get here. So not the best outcome, but definitely not the worst. At least we are getting taken care of with that half pay. Getting pretty late here, about to be the 3 o'clock hour. I think I'm gonna head towards my house right now. There's one little strip that does stay open pretty late and still gets orders pretty late, so I'm gonna try that out. But if not, I think we're gonna call it a night. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so we're sitting in the Wawa parking lot right now. It is 3 a.m. I'm thinking about probably calling it quits right now. And I'm just curious, I want to know if for anyone else, when it gets towards the late night or if it's slow, does it just show you, see how it says Clementon? Clementon is the area, it's not a store. So typically when this happens, I kind of have to just work on memory, figure out which stores I remember are open or still kind of busy, and just go directly to the stores. I can't really follow the hotspots. And I'm curious if that has happened to any one of you guys. So definitely drop a comment down below and let me know if that's the same thing for you, and what are your tips when that happens. Personally, for me, again, I just go based off of memory. But also right now, I am close to my house. It's 3 in the morning. I'm at about $72 total for the night. It averages out to about $14 an hour. And kind of just summarizing the shift, guys, I mean, you know, we did have some, you know, stalls in there, right? We had that one order. I had to call DoorDash support and actually get them to tell the store to make the order. And then also we had one just recently where the store was closed. So don't be alarmed. That's going to happen. I mean, every job out there, right? There's a hiccup or two that comes with it. Don't get alarmed. And one big lesson I took away from that order where I did have to call support was, hey, think about it. What if that was your order? You already had one dasher come out to you. They didn't even drop off your order. It was dropped off incorrectly. And then, you know, you're going to have multiple dashers just rejected, or stores say they're not going to make it. No, we got to kind of go that extra mile, guys, right, as dashers, and kind of think, well, what if that was us? Let's put ourselves in the customer's shoes. And I had to go a little bit that extra mile, call support, make sure that restaurant made it. And it ended up that that lady was sitting right out front, nice old lady, waiting there for me. So, you know, always try to go that extra mile and do what you can for the customer, because again, it's not just all about us, guys. We are delivering food during a pandemic right now, so it is very important for all of us to go that extra mile. Wear a mask, always sanitize, make sure we're putting the food in the hot bag, because, you know, again, it's very hard right now. Like, there's a lot of $3 orders. We had a good 20 minutes where we're just rifling through that $3 garbage, you know, and customers aren't tipping, but we kind of have to take a look at ourselves and say, well, maybe there's a reason. Am I doing the best possible job as a DoorDasher right now? Maybe the customers are upset at us, because I know this isn't a thing that's just happening with my area. I know your driver, Mike, has mentioned it out in the San Diego area. It's gotten slower, along with other YouTube drivers that I listen to. And, you know, guys, at the end of the day, we can only do so much, so we try our best. And hopefully the customers do tip us nice. I did get a $3 tip added to one of my McDonald's orders tonight, which was very nice of that customer. Thank you so much. And, you know, guys, at the end of the day, just put your best effort towards what you're doing. Of course, we can cherry pick orders. We can do all these different tips and tricks, but at the end of the day, it just comes down to hustling, and that's what all of us are. We're all hustlers out there trying to make a living. And if you're a customer of DoorDash watching our videos, just know a like does a huge help for us. A subscription, if you subscribe, that's huge. And also, guys, throw a tip on there. We understand that, you know, everyone's going through a tough time during this pandemic, but especially us drivers are too. And just that extra $2 that you put on that delivery helps us out a lot, because $3 for 10 miles, that's costing us money. It's not making us money. But all in all, pretty decent shift for a late night Tuesday night. And, you know, we got that $2 peak pay that's coming up tomorrow night at midnight. So it'll be Wednesday technically, but that should be really good. I'll definitely be out all night again tomorrow, and hopefully you guys are there to check it out. Again, this is Trevor, your Insomniac Dasher, and signing off for the night. Guys, please, please, please always remain grateful, never give up, and of course, stay blessed out there, guys. I'll see you in the next one.